Hello lesbians, slash queer people, slash straight people, slash, you know what? Fucking hello, good day to you. Sir and or madam and or. Welcome back everyone to the low budget shit show. Today we're ranking queer ships. WLW, Wallala ships, if you will. If there are parts of that sentence you didn't understand, you're not gonna enjoy the rest of this video. If I'm being honest, I just wanna talk about Agatha and Rio, and that's why I'm making this entire video.
All night, all day. From the kitchen floor to the toilet seat. From the dining table to the bedroom. From the bathroom sink.
So cat's out of the bag, but today we're going to be ranking a non-exhaustive list of queer ships in movies, series, television, whatever. Some of these ships I am super familiar with and love dearly and would die for, and some of them I have no idea who they are or what they want from me. So this should be interesting. This is the ranking system. At the top, we've got I would die for these queers. This is reserved for the cream of the crop, creme de la creme. Why are there so many cream related compliments? The best of the best. The best of the best. That's who goes up here. Underneath that, we've got her master's in cuntology from the University of Survington category, which I think is fitting given the subject matter. Make of this category what you will. Underneath that is mother. Second from the bottom, we've got would let them borrow a carabiner but wouldn't be stoked about it. And right at the bottom, the worst you can do is not a sleigh. And this is probably going to be reserved for if I just don't like their vibe, that they're going down there. Obviously, I can't watch start to finish every single series of the ones I'm not familiar with, but we'll do our best. And on our list of ships, we have obviously Agatha and Rio. Please, for the love of God, please, seriously. Next up, we've got Clarke and Lexa, which was my first introduction to queer ships and the bury your gays trope, because that's also pretty common amongst these. Next up, we've got Abby and Riley from Happiest Season. I know they're not the couple that is together in the movie, but they're the couple that should have ended up together. So I don't care about who her actual girlfriend was. Kristen Stewart and Aubrey Plaza, we're pretending that was a couple because it should have been. Next up, obviously, back to the classics, we've got Alex and Piper from Orange is the New Black. These are like the OGs. You can't make one of these videos without including them. This is the bread and butter of the lesbian ship community. They walked so all of these other couples could run. Next up, we've got Villanelle and Eve. I've seen them around. I've seen these names around. They're from Killing Eve. Zero context for who these people are, but we've got them on the list. Then we've got Shelby and Toni, aka Shoni, from The Wilds, who I'm also not familiar with. So we'll be watching bits and pieces of these ships that I have no context for. Next up is Wayhaught, Waverly, Earp, and Nicole Haught. God, these names. Why just make it Smith Johnston, Emily Smith, and Emily Johnson. I don't know how to say the names. Please don't crucify me. I guess the series is called Winona Earp. I don't know. Then we've got Bette and Tina from the L Word, and I don't know if this is a safe space. I've not watched the L Word, and I don't want to fucking hear it. We'll circle back to that. So I don't really know who Bette and Tina are either. Leighton and Alicia from College Lives of something or other. I haven't watched this one either. Sex Lives of College Girls. All I know is one of them is Renee Rapp. So Leighton is Renee Rapp, and that's enough for me. And then we've got Naomi and Emily from Skins, which is not really a strong ship, but Skins did shape my teenage years, and I feel like we need to include it. The amount of damage this show did to the mental health of an entire generation should probably be studied, but this is the list we're working with. This is the list we're going to be ranking, and the whole reason we're able to do this is because of all of my upper tier patrons who support the channel, and they keep the lights on, and they're the whole reason I'm able to sit down and make videos like this. Just hang out with you guys and make silly videos. That's thanks to my patrons. If you'd like to join, there's bonus content over there. You can get a low budget shit show carabiner. Mine has been on my keys. I don't know how long I've been doing it, maybe a year now, and it's still going strong. You can get bonus content for as little as $5 US a month. It's like a coffee a month. And depending on what tier you choose, you can also get up to 20% off my clothing brand Riff Supply Co., which is where you can get a bunch of cool tees, not limited to biggest slut in the antique store tees, which is my favorite, honestly, the dumbest and my most favorite shirt I've ever made. Biggest slut at the antique store, something we should all aspire to. A 2025 goal, if you will, be the biggest slut in every single antique store. Anyway, if you're keen on any of that, riffsupplyco.com or patreon.com/BrianneWorth. Let's dive into this. First up, Agatha and Rio. Do I even need to friggin' say it? I would die for these queers. This is the single best lesbian ship that has ever and will ever exist. Fight me about it. The most powerful witch, the second most powerful witch in the MCU, and literally death. The literal cosmic entity that is death. And they're queer. You can't beat it. Unfortunately, it's not possible to beat, and I would die for them, which is funny because one of them is literally, as I said, death. And the other one, Agatha, would kill me. So I don't even know if we're gonna be able to play this because it's Disney, because of the mouse. But come on, Aubrey fucking Plaza as a detective. Are we kidding?
Eat my ass, Chief.
I love this woman. Are we joking? Are we kidding? Is this for real?
What are you doing here?
My job.
She's just so...
You want to be in control. You can be.
And you know what? I haven't been the same since watching that. Me and my friend who both watched Agatha All Along. By the way, this is from Agatha All Along. If you weren't caught up, I don't know how to help you. Anyway, me and my friend became so obsessed with this show and still are that we're now on like a 45-day streak on TikTok of just sending each other Agatha All Along content, Catherine Hahn content, Aubrey Plaza content. It's a real problem.
That's not why I came over.
Like, can we...
But go ahead.
Just honestly send help because and the fact that Rio was just playing along with her delusions and helping her out of the spell, but also immediately after tries to kill her. Also, if you haven't watched this show, spoiler alert, there's so many spoilers. This entrance should come with a legal warning, honestly. We're only on the first ship and I'm struggling.
I've missed you. I hate you.
This didn't...
Do you remember?
I know they're fighting, but this is the most sexually charged fight scene I've ever seen in my entire life.
Do you remember pain?
This whole scene is so... like we're watching some kind of weird foreplay, and I love these women. Like, come on. This is lesbian porn, and we have to move on because this whole video is going to devolve into Agatha and Rio content. I love both of these women and these characters dearly, and I would die for them, and that's the whole point. That's the point. Okay, next up we have Clarke and Lexa, aka Clexa, I think it was, from The 100, which was a great show until they killed Lexa off, and that's where I stopped watching. This is probably the only other ship that I would die for, personally. Both of these actors are Aussie as well, are they not? Yeah, Eliza Taylor and Alicia Debnam Carey, both Aussies. Love them to bits. Clexa was a time. This was back when I had a Tumblr account, and this shit popped the hell off on Tumblr. Allow me to introduce you to Clarke and Lexa if you are not already acquainted. Actually don't know how much of any of these clips we're gonna be able to show, but I guess we'll find out.
If you weren't so close to her, you'd see that. It's because I'm close to her that I know she's loyal.
This is Lexa. I know Lexa was like this big bad, brutal sort of leader of a very rough sort of clan that was just doing everything they could to survive. She was very strong and cutthroat, but she's like a little baby. She's a little baby.
You say having feelings makes me weak, but you're weak for hiding from them.
I love these
women. I might be a
women.
hypocrite, Lexa, but you're a liar. You felt something for Gustus. You're still haunted by Kostya. You want everyone to think you're above it all, but I see right through you.
I've watched this a million times and I still feel like I'm intruding.
I know you felt for them, but you let them burn.
Not everyone. Not you.
Gay. God, this is bringing back so many memories.
Maybe we do.
Fucking lesbians, man. I love these two. Love these two. It's art. It really is just art. There's also another scene that I don't think is appropriate to watch on YouTube. I don't know. There's another great scene. I'll leave it at that. Love them, would die for them. Next up we have Abby and Riley. Abby and Riley got their masters in cuntology from the University of Survington, and I think we can all agree on that. We're just gonna have to watch like compilations on YouTube because I don't know what's allowed. This is just like a sample platter to give you the vibes.
Riley! Harper.
For context, Riley is Aubrey Plaza. Abby is Kristen Stewart. The other girl is also there. Abby and the other girl, who I genuinely don't remember the name of, they're the actual couple. The other girl and Riley, aka Aubrey, used to sort of date, but everyone ships Riley and Abby, like the ex and the current girlfriend, and not the other girl. That's the context here.
Now, I don't know about you.
This shot of Aubrey Plaza sends me into orbit. Love it a bit. Love Aubrey Plaza. What a woman. Kristen Stewart, what a woman.
No.
They should have been together.
Gift on top of it all.
You've got to get one.
They should have been together.
I know a lot of places that aren't malls.
Oh, it's a spiced alcohol.
Gross, can I have some?
Yeah.
Their chemistry, and they haven't even like touched each other, is so much better than the actual couple. Oh my god, I feel like we've been filming for half an hour and we're not even on the third one, and I'm just watching. Okay, Alex and Piper. I don't think we need to brush up on our history with this. If you haven't watched Orange is the New Black, why are you watching this video? Strong contender have got their masters in the of cuntology in the University of Survington. Definitely fits in the mother category though, because they are mother. Yeah, I don't feel confident putting them in here. I think these two. I don't know if you heard someone scream just then. They are mother. They are mother. Alex and Piper, a classic couple, great series. The fact that it's like loosely based on a real story, just stunning. Yeah, it's mother. It is mother. Okay, Villanelle and Eve. I have fucking no clue who these people are, so hopefully if we watch 30 seconds of some kind of a compilation, we'll find out the vibe, and that's all we're going off is the vibe. Okay, piston in a bush. We're off to a really good start. Really interesting start, and it's a long scene. It's a really long scene. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Okay, so they've pissed in a bush and now they're gonna make out in the middle of the road. I respect all of these things heavily. In this order is interesting. Okay, I see it. I see the vision. You know what? Mother, because I don't think they don't fit here, and they didn't get their masters in cuntology from the University of, they sure didn't. But I like it. I like that they pissed in a bush together and then made out in the middle of the road. That's kind of all I need to know about anyone to respect them. Okay, Shoni from the Wilds. All I've seen of images of these girls is them being covered in dirt. Over the years, a lot of you have told me to watch it. I never have. But let's see what Shellboss and Toni are up to here.
Hurling after this, it'll still be worth it.
Am I making this up, or did they film the Wilds in Australia? Is that why you guys were telling me about? Oh. Okay, she's cute. That one. And the other one. And the other one also very cute. They're picking fruit. Why are they dirty? Why everything I've ever seen of them is they are just filthy. Dirt all over your face? Okay, I see. Are they're living in the woods? Because even if you were living in the woods, I don't know that you'd have dirt smeared on your face like that. Like if you're drinking water, I missed the whole thing. I was focused on the logistics. I didn't quite catch that. Okay, they're cute. I like them. How's she got a hair clip but is just covered in filth? Okay, they're less dirty here. So. Oh no, not that one. She's still filthy. She's cute. I like them. I'm also looking at the trees in the background. This could have been filmed in Australia. These are our plants. Where was the Wilds filmed? Australia and New Zealand, they are our plants. Why do I feel like they sticky taped the fruit to the trees though? Because that was not our fruit. Oh, season 2 was filmed on the Gold Coast. Okay, what do we think of them? Look, I'm not emotionally invested, but that's because I've watched 2.5 seconds of them together. Love that it was filmed on the Gold Coast. Blonde girl is cute, the other girl also very cute. I've got a problem now because I do really like them, but do I like them enough to put them in the mother category? I'm not sure, but I don't not like them enough to say that I would let them borrow a carabiner but wouldn't be stoked about it, because I would let them borrow a carabiner and I would be stoked about it. If their mother, that's mother. Shoni is mother. Okay, Wayhaught. Wayhaught. Okay, again, another very interesting intro.
Can I get a cappuccino to go?
Oh, one of them's a cop. A cop and a bartender. I like it. I like it. In a country town, in a country pub. I like it.
Just when I see something I like, I don't want to wait.
Okay. Okay. Muscles.
I keep telling Shorty he needs to fix the darn taps.
This is growing on me very quickly. Oh. Oh. Oh, and now she's gonna need help because she's stuck.
Let me help you. I got it.
This is the most corny shit ever, but I love it. I'm eating it up. Oh my god, this is so corny.
Well, some other time.
Confused by the vibe. I do think it's quite, the writing or the acting of something about it is quite like borderline cringe, but I see the vision. Cop and a bartender, country town. The cop is very confident where yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. I like it, but they are not mother. They're not quite mother. Would let them borrow a carabiner for sure. Wouldn't be stoked about it. I'd be stoked about it. I'd let them borrow a carabiner. Yeah, whatever. I mean, they can just, they can just go there. I like them though. I like it. I don't know if I'd watch it. Bette and Tina, the L Word. Here's why I haven't watched the L Word. I have watched like 5 episodes or something like that. I've watched like bits and bobs of the L Word, and the L Word seems to cover a lot of like really important topics that pertain to obviously queer people, lesbians. You know, it's an iconic show. It's required reading. It's our version of the Bible. I understand that much. The fact that it covers so many like important and like hard topics is why I don't want to watch it. I don't want to have to think about issues that like pertain to my real life in my spare time. I don't want to be fucking stressed about problems that are issues in my actual life when I'm trying to enjoy a TV show. We've already got those problems. I don't need to experience them twice in another medium. Love that you guys love it. Love that everyone loves it. I see the importance. I just don't want to watch it. Anyway, Bette and Tina, their story at the L Word and Gen Q. I immediately fucking hate it. I don't like whatever.
Let's make a baby.
I hate it. I'm sorry, I hate it. I'm ovulating, let's make a baby. I hate it. I hate it. It's supposed to be cute and I don't like it. It's too gooey and yeah, I don't know. It's not my thing. Bette and Tina. Not a sleigh for me. Not a sleigh for me. Yeah, I fucking, yep. That's me. Leighton and Alishia. I think on the just based on the fact that it's Renee Rapp, I'm gonna enjoy this. You hear the kookaburras? Got a lot to say. It's got a lot to say.
So that you can get mad at me for defending myself against that fucking dick?
No, I just didn't want to see you get hurt, okay? That guy could have killed you.
I like
know
him.
you think you're tough, but you are fucking 5 feet tall.
I am 5'2".
It's spoken like someone who is 5'2". They're cute, I like them. Okay, I'm on board. I'm on board. I'm not convinced, but I'm on board.
Alicia's here. What?
Okay, love this look on Renee. Yeah, I like them. I like them. I like them even though they're fighting. Okay, I'm gonna say would let them borrow a carabiner but wouldn't be stoked about it. It's not quite mother levels for me personally, even though Renee Rapp is mother. There is another scene of these two and I just simply can't put it in the video. So it's a great scene. You can watch it on your own time. Okay, Naomi and Emily. These two we're not gonna watch because I am familiar with them. Straight off the bat, they're just gonna go in, would let them borrow a carabiner but wouldn't be stoked about it because they're not mother for me, but they're not a sleigh. In fact, I think the L Word one was the only one I like. I just don't like based on vibes. Hey, that is our final ranking. I think my ranking is correct and the only valid opinion, and also and if you disagree, you are wrong. Actually, you could disagree with anything below the first 2 tiers, but the top tier is correct. and can't be changed. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Leave a comment telling me your favorite ship and who I've missed in this video, which I know there are a lot. I may be open to watching a new show or TV or movie, but just know that my standards are at Agatha and Rio now, so it's just, if it's not gonna surpass that, I'm not interested. If you haven't watched Agatha all along, oh my god, just do yourself a favor, get amongst it. Just be warned that you may lose your life in the process, as I did. That's it from me. I'm gonna go back and watch my daily dose of Agatha all along compilations.